Hey Nailholics, welcome back to another video, and if you're new, welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some cat eye gel polishes from URSUGAR. They reached out to me and allowed me to pick 3 of the colors that I wanted, and I also asked for the base coat and top coat. And they sent me this magnet stick, this magnet stick. I don't know why I was getting tongue-tied. But I'm so excited about it because it has like this, like the rectangle and the little circle part. I'm so excited. I can't wait to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and start this video with the swatches as usual. So starting with the first color, this is like a really nice blue, and I definitely overdid it with the magnet because the color went away after I did that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a lot of experience with cat eye gel polish, so this video is definitely forcing me to get some practice with it, which is fine. Like, I love that, you know, I love to test my limits. So yeah, but this was definitely a challenge. So this is the second color, and this reminds me of like the whole galaxy color. It's so pretty. And then again, I overdid it with the magnet and like all the color went away. I was like, what am I doing wrong right now? Yeah. And then this last one was a beautiful green, and green is my favorite color. I love green so much. But anyway, so yeah, this is me doing the swatch. And when I put the magnet on this one, I definitely overdid it again. I'm not gonna lie. So the first coat was a disaster because I wasn't doing it right. So the second coat, I was like, okay, I gotta redeem myself. Like, you know, let me like just slow down and take my time and just try to figure out what direction the magnet is actually like pushing the glitter. And this turned out a lot better. I did like this little swirly design. And usually whenever people use like cat eye gels, sometimes they'll put the color over like black or white, because it helps to show like the glitter and the design that you're doing. It helps to, you know, like you see it better. It shows up better when you have a solid background. But I really just wanted to see the cat eye gel polish on its own. And I also really liked that the glitters, it's in like this like a jelly gray, like a smoky gray kind of color. So that was really pretty. But yeah, this green is definitely my favorite. It's like emerald green. It's just so pretty. I love everything about it. I messed up a little bit on my little swirly on this, but it's okay. It still turned out pretty. But yeah, look, you guys, look what I did. After I put the top coat and everything on it, I was like, okay, like, you know, I did a thing or whatever. This is cute. This is cute. You can see, you know, the glitter. You can see the little design I tried to do. And I really like that smoky, like gray color that it's in. That's really nice. So this is cute. Yeah, let me know which color is your favorite. My favorite is the green, of course. Anyway, guys, it's time for the nail art. So I'm using an extra long tapered square. I put the URSUGAR base coat on, and then I put some black gel polish over it. I am getting ready to do a teddy bear design with this cat eye gel polish that I saw on TikTok. And okay, at the time of me filming this, my iPad died, so I had no guidance. I just had to do this off of memory, so it's not the best, okay? But I feel like for my first time with no guidance, I feel like I did okay. So yeah, I don't know, you'll see. So yeah, I'm starting out making the head. Okay, so I'm just working out my little shape right here, and you know, everything was going well. I was like, okay, I can do this. This is good, right? And then I got the magnet, and this is where this is where I messed up. So I couldn't figure out how to get the shape right. And I can't even explain to you what I'm trying to do because I don't even know what I'm trying to do, okay? The plan was for me to follow, the little tutorial I found on TikTok, but since my iPad died, I was like, all right, and I didn't want to just stop and wait for it to charge and all that. I really just needed to get this video done because I'm kind of on a deadline. But eventually I figured it out, and it came out okay. And so now I'm doing the little nose area. And then once again, everything was going fine until I got that magnet in my hand. And then, the glitters did that thing where they like to disappear, and again, it's my technique. The problem is my technique. And then, because I didn't know what exactly I was trying to do, because I couldn't watch my little tutorial that I was going to follow, but whatever. I literally just played around with it until it looked right. And then when I felt like it looked good, I was like, okay, let me cure it real quick before I mess it up again. But yeah, this nose right here, this little nose area gave me problems, as you could see. I continuously had to go back and mix it up so that the glitters would show back up. And then I started to mess up the shape a little bit, so that's why you see me dip my brush in acetone to clean up the area. But eventually I got it and I cured it. And then now I'm moving on to the ears, and I decided to do one ear at a time. I was gonna do them both, but I was like, let me not do that. So yeah, I did one ear at a time, and this is where I started to kind of get the hang of things a little bit. Because the ear turned out perfectly. I was like, okay, that's cute, right? But then of course I had to mess up again on the other ear. I was trying to get it to match, the first ear that I did, because you want your ears to be twin sisters, but instead they turned out to be just cousins or whatever, because this was definitely not matching the first ear. But it's cool. Eventually I got it. I just kind of played around with it until it looked right. And yeah, this was crazy, but I did my best, you guys. But this was definitely a challenge. Like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with cat eye, so this was definitely something new. I've used cat eye before, but the type of magnets that I used kind of already have a design carved into the magnet, so there's not really much work that I have to do on my part. And that video, I did that video last year. I'll link it to this video. I'll have it in the end screen if anyone wants to watch that. But yeah, so right now I'm working on the bear's feet, and again I kept messing up with the magnet. I guess I was overexposing the glitter to the magnet, which caused it to kind of spread out and just give the illusion that it disappeared. I don't know, listen to me trying to give a in-depth explanation, y'all. I don't know what was going on, okay? I just knew that it wasn't doing what I was trying to get it to do. But whatever. So eventually I figured it out, and I was able to move on to the next foot. And I decided to use all of the colors because I wanted the bear to be I wanted to have a really trippy effect, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I just thought it would be cute. So that's why I decided to go with the different colors, and I'm just kind of randomly using it I'm randomly using each color for different parts of the bear. So yeah. Now, I will say, after I finished filling in his body right here, I started to get a little confident. I was like, okay, I can do this. I'm doing this, right? And it started to look like the bear, and I got really excited. Now this part, I didn't do too much with the magnet because I wasn't trying to mess it up. I just did, a little 1-2 on each side and cured it. And then I moved on to the arms. And the first arm turned out like perfectly. Like it was smooth, it didn't give me too much trouble. I kind of wish I did the arms a little bit bigger, but whatever, it was fine. So yeah, I hit that with the magnet, and that came out beautifully. Like it was really good. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Now the other hand, it had to give me problems. Basically, when you get to the end of something, it's always that one last part that has to give you problems and kind of throw you off your game. And yeah, it was giving me some trouble, honestly. I spent quite a while trying to get it to look like the other arm, and it just, I don't know, I was getting so annoyed. Eventually I was like, you know what, I'm overthinking it. Let me just cure it and move on, because I started to, mess up. Like I was having to go in and, use some acetone and clean up some areas. And I was like, yeah, no, I gotta just go ahead and cure it. So yeah, that is basically how it turned out. And oh my gosh, you guys, I actually really liked it. It was so cute. And so I decided to give my bear a little face. So I got some black gel polish and I filled in a little nose. And then I was going to do like a little smile. Like, how the bear, has like the little smile and stuff. But I messed up and had to wipe that off. So I just stuck to my little nose and my 2 little button eyes. And I was like, yeah, let me just do that. See, right here is what I'm talking about. I tried to do like the little smile, and then I was like, oh no, I should have just left that alone. So yeah, I just had to wipe that off real quick. And I went back to filling in my nose and eyes a little bit more because I'm a perfectionist, you guys. And so one of the biggest problems I have is that I will mess with something that is perfectly fine. But because I'm messing with it, I'm messing it up, So yeah, eventually I was like, okay, let me cure it. And so this is how it turned out. And now I'm applying my top coat from URSUGAR. And I cured that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And I was just so pleased with how this turned out, you guys. I cannot believe that I was really able to do something like this. Oh my gosh, I really surprised myself. And now I'm just putting the nail inside the practice finger to model for you guys. I'm actually mad at myself for not doing a full set. But because I knew I was going to be doing nail art that I've never done before, I was like, it's better for me to do a practice nail because it's going to take me some time. Originally, when I recorded this, it was 31 minutes long, and I just basically sped it up and chopped it down to the 15 minutes it is now. But yeah, so this is super cute. I definitely plan on making a full set with the whole bear nail art. I'm so in love with it, and I'm just really proud of myself. So yeah, definitely let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think I did with the bear? I think it turned out really good, especially since I wasn't able to reference the tutorial. I think I did that. I really do. But anyway, you guys, I do have a 10% off discount code to share with you guys. It will be in the description box down below, along with the link to URSUGAR's website. So if you're interested in purchasing anything that I used today, definitely be sure to use that discount code. And on top of that, if you are a new shopper on the URSUGAR website, you can also use the code WELCOME50, which will give you 50% off your first order on top of the 10% that you can get. So in total, you're getting 60% off, which is a total steal. So definitely be sure to take advantage of that. Like I said, I'll have all this information and the link to the shop in the description box down below. But that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.